Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the War Train here. Do me a favor, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. I try to put gaming content out like this daily. And if you are subscribed, thanks a lot for the support and leaving all those comments. I really do appreciate it, guys. But with that said, today's video, we are going to check out all of the pickups for the month of September that I added to my collection. This has been an absolutely cool month for games, consoles, all kinds of cool stuff. So I can't wait to show you guys what I got. So let's just get right into it. Alright guys, so first off I'm going to jump right into the amiibos that I picked up. The first one I got was Isabelle from Animal Crossing. I already have the Smash Brothers one, but I wanted to have the other one because I've kind of grown fond of this character after playing her in Smash. I think she's definitely pretty cool. And one of the more interesting looking Animal Crossing characters. There is a couple that are really cool looking, but I wanted to pick this thing up, especially two. They're pretty, cheap to pick up for amiibos anyway. This one I believe I got for $7.99, and some of the other Animal Crossing ones are like $4 or $5.99 right now. So definitely a good time to pick them up, especially before the new Animal Crossing game comes out. But then we got some new ones that came out. The new releases are this guy right here, Squirtle, Pokemon. I had to buy doubles of a bunch of these because my son really loves Pokemon and he collects amiibos as well. So I had to purchase 2 Squirtles. And the next one my son does not have. He's not a huge fan of this character, but I don't know why. I think he looks cool, and that is Ivysaur. So there's Ivysaur. I think this is a pretty cool looking amiibo here. I think they did a good job on, capturing the character. I like the, how they have the roots coming off of the flower. I think that's neat. Alright, and then we also got Snake from Metal Gear. So cool that they actually have a Snake amiibo. I had to pick this up. My son had to have this as well, so I had to buy duplicates of this one as well. But just awesome. I love collecting these things, even though it's probably a big waste of money. I think they're cool hanging on a wall. Alright, so the other one was the one that I wanted to pick up the most and I was waiting for, and that's Link's Awakening amiibo. This thing is just so cool and it's cute. I mean, it honestly is. It's pretty cute to look at this little guy. It's just, I think they did a cool job of recreating this game. I do like the art style that they went with, even when some other people don't care for it. I really enjoy it and think it's really nice to look at. It's like that toy aesthetic, and it does look like a toy. As soon as I seen it, remind me, I think of Rudolph and the Abominable Snow Monster, that series. So I thought that was cool. And this one I actually do have duplicates of, because I bought one to have open and one to put on my shelf, and my son took the one that was open and claimed it his. So I got another one to replace it, and so I'll have one on my wall and one that I can actually use in game, but I just haven't opened this one yet. And I'll probably open this one because it's weird. I don't know if you can kind of see it in there, but he has a little bit of a dirty cheek. I don't know what's up with that. I would have got a different one, but it was the last one. So I don't know if a little dirt got smudged on it during manufacturing or it's died on there. So I guess I won't know until I actually open it up. But I just thought that was weird. Came complete with battle scars, I guess. So pretty cool. Alright, so I guess, we're going into Link's Awakening, I guess. I'll show you what else I got. Well, since the game came out, I picked up let's see here, one of these guys, a Switch Lite. Now, I am absolutely loving this little machine here. And if you can see, this stand has a kickstand. So I picked up this, case has a kickstand. So if you've noticed, obviously I picked up a case for it. You have to have one. But I love that it has this little stand where you can prop it up, and you know, you could play it in tabletop mode. So you don't need that flimsy kickstand that they put on it. So, you know, here's the box of it. I did an unboxing video of this, so if you haven't seen that and you want to check that out, go for it. It's up. But I'm loving this thing. I think this is a great little piece of hardware. I'm currently still playing Link's Awakening on it. I actually have 2 playthroughs going on. I have one that I'm using, you know, my other Switch for, so I can take footage of it. And this one I'm playing for myself. And this one I'm actually, you know, towards the end of the game, as you can see, I have the red mail on. But this game is just absolutely great. And I'm having a blast playing it. I just love the art style. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Hopefully that comes out pretty good on the camera and shows up good, but yeah, I am absolutely loving this game. I definitely, some people don't know if it's worth the $60 price tag, but I had no problem paying $60. I mean, they built this game from the ground up, and it looks amazing. And you know, you could have a game packed with tons of gameplay, but it could be absolutely garbage of a game. This is a great game, even though it's not packed with tons and tons of hours of content. You know, I think it does have a lot of replay value, and it's a fun game. So right there, I think you get your money's worth. But absolutely great game. But that's Link's Awakening in there. This is the Switch Lite. I highly recommend it. It has an awesome D-pad here. I think Nintendo did a great job on putting this on there. I wish they would make Joy-Cons that had this, because I'd love to purchase one. But I can't say enough good things about the system. The only problems I have with it are it's hard to you know, use another Switch with it. You know, it's not very easy to jump from one to another. So I think they need to work on that, but that could be all done with a patch. And then there is, let's see, this guy here, the Dreamer edition of Link's Awakening. And it came with this art book, which is awesome, real high quality. Definitely worth the extra $10 that it cost for me to pick this up. I would spend that extra $10 in a heartbeat to get stuff like this with games. You know, it's like having an ultimate instruction manual, really, but better. You know, I really happy. I didn't with this. I didn't think they were going to, you know, have such a fleshed out little book here, but absolutely gorgeous and nice quality too. A nice quality little book here. So really happy with this Dreamer edition. But since I got that, I had to get this little case for my Switch Lite. I just, you know, the character's so cute, I just had to have this. So it's a soft case, so, you know, I mean, I would say this is probably better for taking around the house, but right now I just have this displayed on my shelf. I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not. I'm sure I will at some point, but I like that they have the Hylian shield there. They don't have a little kickstand thing built in, but they, you know, do have a little carrying case for 4 games, and it's really soft in there, so it's going to be easy on your Switch Lite. It's like a felt material, so really nice inside the case, and just something to have to protect it, say in your house or something. I don't know that I would use this as a travel case or anything, but still not bad at all. So that was that stuff, but I also got this right here from a local GameStop that has some retro stuff sometimes. Link's Awakening for Game Boy. So I had to have this. I couldn't walk away without picking this up. It was just calling my name, and I currently do not own a copy of this for Game Boy, so I had to get it. I've been wanting to pick one up. I actually, at some point, I'm going to get a boxed you know, complete unboxed copy of this, but I don't have one right now. So I had to leave with this since it was there. So I thought that was really cool. So alongside of that, in the same GameStop, I winded up picking up this Pokemon Blue, one of the original Pokemon games for the Game Boy. You know, yeah, I couldn't leave without this either. And it's not in bad shape. I mean, there's some wear on the front sticker or whatever, but you know, not a big deal for me. The game still plays just fine, so that's always good. You know, that wear or whatever, maybe down the road I'll replace it with a better copy, but at least I have a copy now, so that's definitely cool. So along with my Switch Lite, I got a couple little accessories here that I haven't put on yet. And you really need to put this on. I just got it, the glass screen protector. They were actually like sold out of them. So I finally got one of those, and I got a 64 gigabyte memory card, which is awesome, and you need a memory card. This was really cheap, so I had to get it. I would have liked to get a bigger one, but you know, for the price, I couldn't turn it down. So yeah, super cool. So I'll be putting this stuff on the Switch Lite today. And at that local GameStop where I picked up these two games, I also picked up this NES Ninja Gaiden 2 game I had as a kid. Super cool Ninja Gaiden games. If you've never played these, you know, they are great games. They're known to be hard, and they are really hard. But me and my brother used to play these a lot as kids, the first and the second one. So it's really cool for me to actually own this again and have it in my collection as an adult, because it was in my collection as a kid. So really happy they had that, and I had to leave with that. When I seen it, I told them right away, put it in the back behind the counter for me, because I didn't want anybody else to walk out with it. So all right. But alongside Nintendo Switch, I also picked up Star Wars Pinball, which is a fantastic video pinball game. I love video pinball. I think it's really addictive, the gameplay. And when I seen that this was coming out on GameStop's list of upcoming games, I had to pre-order it. So really happy with this game too. The tables are just amazing. There's a lot of tables that you can actually play, and I think they nailed the themes of the movies with the tables. So great game. I highly recommend it. I mean, it's $30, so it's a budget title, and I think it is worth it. And then I just picked this up, Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition S. Wow, the game that has too long of a title. But nonetheless, this game is absolutely amazing. What's really cool about this game is they offer a 10-hour demo on Nintendo Switch eShop. And if you play that demo, especially if you played it all the way through, I guarantee you're going to go out and buy this game. The story is absolutely amazing so far of what I played through it. I'm probably about 8-9 hours into it now. I thought I was before, but I was only like probably almost 6 before I started making my video for it. But making the video for it, I put in a couple more hours. So now, yeah, I'm probably more like 8 or 9 hours into the game, and that's not including the extra like 2 hours I put into the 16-bit mode, which is awesome, by the way. And you know, you're basically getting 2 games in one, which is just, it's crazy. Just totally worth the money here. I mean, you're getting a lot with this game. It's definitely worth the $60, I can tell you that. So really happy to have that, and glad it finally came out. But I also, let's see here, picked up this gem right here, the Sega Genesis Mini. This thing is absolutely awesome. I am having an absolute blast with this thing. I have a bunch of videos of gameplay and unboxing, so go check those out if you didn't see them. But I think the fact that this thing actually kind of, you know, could take a plastic game, even though there's no guts in there, it's just for show. I think that's really cool, and I like that they did that. And this actually pops off so that you can add extras to it. They make a kit. You can't get it here, only some YouTube reviewers got it, where you can make the Ultimate Genesis Tower. And it has a Sega CD that you clip into the underneath portion that stands it up, and you get the 32X that pops in there, and a copy of Sonic that Sonic and Knuckles that I think pops into that, and then you can put another cartridge in the top of that. It's absolutely ridiculous, but super cool. I wish they'd sell it here because I would pick that up immediately. But this thing just screams quality. It's definitely worth the $80 price tag. The port job was done by M2, which are like pretty much the top of the business as far as retro game ports. They do amazing work, and the 3-button controller is spot on. This thing is super comfortable, and it's so nice to have a brand new one in 2019. I just love that. And you know, unfortunately, we didn't get the 6-button controller. I did order one from GameStop and prepaid it, Retrobit 6-button controller, and for whatever reason, they still haven't got it in yet. So me and the manager of the GameStop are still waiting for ours, you know, and he, you know, doesn't know what's going on. They just haven't sent them yet. So I don't know. Maybe Retrobit is having a shortage and they're holding holding up GameStop. I don't know, but I can't wait to get that so I can actually play Street Fighter 2 for once on here, because Street Fighter 2 is unplayable with this controller. I just cannot hit start to switch between punching and kicking. I think that is absolutely ridiculous, and I will not do it. Alright, so I do got a couple other little things, so I'm actually gonna zoom out and to show you those because they're a bit bigger. So bear with me here, guys. Yeah, I got this Link's Awakening GameStop poster, and that was something too. It came with the game. I thought that was cool. So I wanted to use it as like a little backdrop. I just think the thing is awesome. So zoom out there. But yeah, absolutely great little piece of artwork, and I was happy to have that. I have 2 of them, and they are in my game room. So right here, I have a little standee, a stand-up from GameStop, which is for the PlayStation Classic. I've been waiting to get this thing from them guys since it was actually put out on display, because they do throw all that stuff away unless somebody from the store takes it. And you know, this thing didn't do so well. It wasn't even that great of a mini. Actually, it was pretty poor, but regardless, it's still cool. Cool part of history. And you know, PlayStation 1, regardless of how the mini was, it is an awesome system. So I had to have this thing when I seen it, and I'm really happy. I want to just say thanks to Dan, the manager of the GameStop, and give him a shout out to all those guys at the GameStop. You know, George, Ron, you guys are awesome. Dan, thanks a lot for everything you guys do for me. I do appreciate it, and have no problem giving you guys my business any day. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Like I said, double-sided, super cool. I just think it's neat, and I just wanted to have it for my game room and just to have it, you know, on display. I think it's awesome looking. You know, you got a little PS Mini, super cool. But really happy that they let me have this. So again, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate that. And the biggest thing I have here was given to me by my friend Steve that I work with. So thanks, Steve. But right here I have a PlayStation, or not a PlayStation. Sorry, I got PlayStation on the mind. A Xbox 360 Slim Edition. Yeah, this thing is in really nice shape. So I was really happy to get this. He just handed me a box with this stuff in there. I'll show you the rest, but you know, really nice shape. So thanks again, Steve. Really cool stuff. Yeah, the thing is in really decent condition, you know. But it also came with the 360 Connect right here. Same thing, in pretty decent shape. And I did not have a 360 currently or a Connect. I had a bunch over the years, but I either had the red ring of death or I sold them or whatever, but I've been looking actually to buy one recently, so now I have one. So really excited about that. But yeah, I got that, and let's see, we got a controller for it, and he gave me 2 of these things here for the controller. You put them on the controller so you can actually, let's see, they go underneath. They let's see here. Oh, let's see. Actually, it's been a while since I put one of these on, but yeah, they snap in underneath, I believe, unless I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah. Something like that. Maybe it's not meant for this controller, I don't know, or no, there we go, I got it. Alright, so there you go. It snaps into the bottom, so you have access to a keypad instead of having to, you know, go through all this stuff. You can just do it all right here. Especially great for, you know, when this machine was kicking with the online. I actually had one of these back in the day. I had a white one, because I had white controllers. I did have black because I actually had an Xbox 360 Elite then as well. But yeah, these things are really nice. Got a second one of them, and there's also 2 of these cables that I believe make the controller wired. So it plugs into the top here, I believe. Yeah, just like that, and plugs into the system. Unless I am wrong, but no, I think that's what it does, and makes it wired. So yeah, pretty nice, man. And Steve actually said he's got other stuff he wants to give me, so I'm excited to see what he has. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff. And I actually forgot to show you this as well. GameStop gave me some decals for Gears of War 5 and one of their pins. I just thought that was cool. Just little stuff like this. I really appreciate these guys. They are always giving me cool stuff. So really happy to have that. And they also gave me a little Spyro picture, kind of like the Link's Awakening one. It was for pre-orders of the game. I don't have that right here with me, but that's really cool as well. Alright, so here's an overhead view. I wanted to show everything for the month of September, all displayed together, so you guys could really get an idea of everything that I picked up. So cool putting it together like this, and a lot of fun, even looking at it like this. But, you know, do me a favor before I end the video. I want to give a shout out to a bunch of awesome channels, you know, small YouTube channels like mine. And, you know, go check these guys out, subscribe, all of them. Absolutely really great guys. I want to start out with Sam from Contagious Collections. You know, Sam's been watching my videos for a while. He does awesome pickups videos, and I watch every one of these guys' videos that they put out. So, you know, he's got a friend, Steve Craig, and his channel, Steve Craig Retro Gamer. Steve and Sam both have some amazing pickup videos. They get some of the coolest stuff, and it's mind-blowing. I mean, every time I see it, I'm just blown away on all these awesome pickups these guys get. So super entertaining, great guys. Go check out their channels and subscribe. And for channels that are similar to mine, if you like my content, we have Bring Me Joy-Con and Chill Scissors. Bring Me a Joy-Con guy has some of the best thumbnails I've ever seen, but you know, he does game news, he does live streams of newer and older games, but I think mostly newer games, but he also does reviews as well, and great channel, absolutely fantastic guy. Go check him out, send him some love. and Chill Scissors. Chill Scissors, another one, great guy. He has great content. Does, you know, let's play videos and, you know, shows stuff in his collection, does unboxings, you know, just really, really cool stuff. And Krusty Plug, one I just, you know, subscribed to me recently, and I've been watching all his videos as well. His name's Andy. He's from Scotland. Really cool guy. He does some cool videos, a lot, all like pickups and stuff with collectibles and games. You know, these are all really awesome guys, and everybody's putting in a lot of work on these videos and a lot of time, you know, so it's meant to work against, you know, people starting out, honestly. It's really hard to get your videos even seen. So, you know, go check out these guys' videos, subscribe to their channels, click the like button and the notification bell, all that good stuff, man. I'd really appreciate it, guys. These are phenomenal people doing great stuff. But as always, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel. I try to put out gaming content daily, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. But that's it, guys. I'm the War Train, and I'm out. Thanks for watching.